Hello and welcome back to my channel. As promised, today we're going to have a look at the kitchen playset. So I'm going to stay off camera today because I look like I've been pulled through a hedge. So hopefully the kitchen playset looks a lot more appealing than I do right now. So this is the kitchen playset. It is a quite widely available set. You can get it online. I've seen it on Amazon. They do also have it on the Sylvanian Families website and the Sylvanian Families shop in London. I got it from their website, which is Sylvanian Storekeepers, and I've seen it in a couple of local toy shops as well, so it is readily available. I believe the cost of this kit is around about £15, and for that you do get the whole sort of everything here, so over 35 pieces, quite an in-depth kit, as I showed briefly on my last video, but today we're going to go into a bit more detail, put all the stickers on things, set everything up, and yeah, just get it all out and have a look. So these are the bits that you get inside. There's a couple of pictures on the back and a couple of pictures on the side, and yeah, that's what it all looks like. Sorry about the light, it's sort of early evening, so it's going to change in and out of sun and cloud. Okay, so as we open it up, we have got a couple of sort of directions as to where you put stickers and things, so that's always handy. If I recall, when we got this out a couple of days ago, there are a lot of can't get it out, a lot of paper pieces to put together, so we'll do that. Okay, that's everything in the box. I'll set that over there, and we've got this plastic tray with some kitchen items. Obviously it's a kitchen set, stupid thing to say. Cooking items, I think that's what I was going for. We've got a sticker sheet, we've got the paper items or the card items sheet, which if you did watch my last video, you'll see how excited I got about the ice cream sandwiches, so I'm looking forward to setting that up. We have another little plastic tray of goodies for the fridge, some items on one of these little twizzly things, and then we have our big furniture pieces, which is the fridge. I love this fridge, so nice. The sink unit with the shelves, and the oven unit as well. Just again, that does open, of course, and on the sink unit, we've got a drawer under the sink and this deep drawer on the side here as well. So lots of handy storage for our kitchens. So I'm just going to set the cardboard to the side, and let's open up these trays. I haven't got scissors with me, so I'm hoping that, oh, they're already open. Right, so I'll just tip that out. I'll keep this little tray, I think. So in here we have some clear plastic, which is for the freezer, I think. A couple of these are little clear plastic blocks. I don't know how well you can see that, but they have got little ice cube shapes on the top. So there's two of those. We've got one solitary yellow pepper and one solitary red apple. A little box of eggs. Is it a carton of eggs? I think that's how you say it. 6 eggs. Milk, water, and a bit of a sad looking cucumber. Scale appears to be a bit of an issue here because that's a cucumber and that's a pepper. So either this pepper is massive or that's a tiny little cucumber. It could be one of those baby cucumbers. Don't know, but or is it courgette? Who knows? It's a green item that lives in the fridge, that's all we know. So just to show you the fridge again, it's this really lovely, shiny, glossy plastic that really does make it look like one of those sort of American style fridge freezers with the big double doors here. It's really roomy inside. We've got a nice deep drawer at the bottom, and 2 smaller drawers at the top here. So I really love that. I'm going to get the box actually for reference to see how they've set it up. So if we just look there, we can see how they've filled that I don't know if there's a picture of the freezer open. Oh yeah, on the side here, look, they've opened the freezer drawer and they're obviously looking at all the ice creams and the yummy bits to have. And on this picture here, he's got the little, what is it? The little ice scoop in that small drawer. So I'll set it up as per the picture, I think. So I just put those bits to the side for now, whilst I get the other tray open. Let me move things over there a bit more so we can see. That shadow is going to really get on my nerves. Right, so we have a deep pan, a frying pan, a ladle or spoon, a fish slice or spatula. This is a weird one. Another sort of little spatula type thing with a hole in it. A knife for chopping that tiny little cucumber. And a couple of these pie dishes, little pie case things. So that's really handy. And on our plastic sort of, whatever you want to call this, where you spin it out, we've got a chopping board, a lid for the dish, for the pan here. I'll pop that on in a moment. Little chopping board to sit with the knife. And I think, yeah, a couple of little cups so they can have their ice cold water in the cup. 2 little tiny cups. And I'll just get these off. Oh, that's a bit of fiddle. There we go. These are really small little pots with little tiny lids that go with them. You could keep maybe salt in there, salt, sugar, any little bits like that. So they're really good. I'm going to put those, I think, on this shelf here. I might change my mind in a minute, but for now they are, oh, they're going to fall over and the lid comes off. This always happens, doesn't it? Maybe my fingers are too big. There we go. So I'm just going to set those in there. And we have got one hook here above the sink, so I might hang up this spatula up there. And that seems a bit lonely, just one little spatula hanging up, but there we go. I think we have also got some hanging space. Yeah, we've got 3 hooks above the oven. So actually I might put them all above the oven. Like that. Let's take that on there. There we go. So we can have all of our utensils hanging above the oven there. I'll pop the little dish or pan or whatever it is. Is it like it's like a deep pot, isn't it? You'd maybe cook a casserole in there or something like that. And I'll put that on there as well. May as well pop the frying pan on the oven next to it and put that out the way. And we've got our little worktop here. We can put the knife and the chopping board together on there. This knife is actually a really soft feel. It's really like, almost feels like it's flexible. But I'll pop that on there. I'll show you in more detail at the end. I'm going to see if these stack together, sort of. I'm going to stack them up and put them up there. And these little cups I will put up the top here as well. I'm not sure if that's how it's going to stay, but I'll just put it like that for now. There we go. Right, so moving back to the fridge, because this is where the majority of all these little items are going to live. Let's get it opened up. So I think we'll copy what they've done, really. I think we will put the ice in this tiny little drawer. It looks perfect as like one of those little ice dispensers that you get on some fancy fridges. Pop that in there. There we go. And then the little scoop will go in as well. I'm not sure if that will actually fit in there to stay. Oh, here's a video of me dropping everything on the table. No, that won't fit in there. So let's just pop the ice in that drawer for now. Put that aside. So we've got this little container for the fridge, which is going to be handy to store all of our bits and bobs in. If you like a nice organised fridge, I think that will work really well. My only concern is whether or not that will actually close. No, it won't. So where shall we put this tray? It could fit at the top there. It does fit on the shelf there, but perhaps it will work better in this drawer. Okay, that fits nicely in there actually. And we can put some little bits in there. So we've got our milk and our water. They both need stickers on them. Our eggs can go straight in the fridge. Although actually, I do think that you're not meant to keep eggs in the fridge. Just a fun fact. Maybe this can be our vegetable drawer. Shall we put the vegetables in there? Well, and the apple. So we've got our pepper and apple on one side, and I'll pop the cucumber in that little skinny one. So my fridge has got a salad drawer. It says like crisp on it to keep your salad crisp, I suppose. So I'm pretending that's what that drawer does. So in here we've got our water sticker and our milk sticker, and then we've got a few little like notices that obviously are designed to be stuck to the front of the fridge. I'm not sure whether I want to do that actually, although it does look nice on the box there. Sorry, that sun is killing me. That's come across really, really bright. Let's move things back a little. Yeah, as I was saying, on the box, it does look really nice with the stickers on there. So I'm not sure actually if that is something I'll do. I'll save it for now, I think, and we'll get the other stickers put on. So let's do that. So we've got the water. And where does this go? So it shows you, as I said before, on the flap on the inside of the box, the water sticker goes around the top bit. So let's get that on now. I'm not sure how well you can see what I'm doing. Line it up nicely as best I can. I do get a little bit OCD with these stickers because I like them to fit well. So with a lot of these stickers, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this, but there's always a little extra tab. Now I like to get that bit down first because that actually tucks under when you fold it all round, and then you should have a nice smooth sticker that's going to stay in place. Give it a good press down as well, and then I'll try not to sort of touch that for a bit. Once I've pushed it all on there, I'll just sort of leave that now. So I'll put that in our fridge. I think it sort of helps the sticker set in place a little bit better, because a lot of my older sets have stickers that are sort of peeling off, and that is frustrating. Okay, so next we've got the milk sticker, which is nice. This is a bit more fiddly because you've got to line up the top bit here. So let's get that done. So I think if I line that up first, there we go, and then line up the front. And then it just all folds round the side there. See, I feel like that's not actually up far enough. Let's give that another go. I find if you work quickly, you do have a little bit of time to pull them off and rejig the sticker if you haven't quite got it right. So that's always good. There we go, let's try again. Okay, that's better. So with these ones that fold round as well, always like push down the corner because the corners are where they always tend to peel. So let's try and get that in place. as best as we can. There we go. It doesn't really fit that well actually, but it does the job. And now we have a little carton of milk. So that can go in the fridge as well. Don't know if that will fit next to the water, no. Oops. Let's put the water in the other side because we've got a little, there we go. So we've got the water in one side there and the milk in the other. Our eggs at the top there. And then we're going to put all of these other bits in. So what have we got for the fridge? All right, it looks like we have got some sort of cake, a pack of yogurt, some butter and some cheese. So all of these bits can go in the fridge. I'm going to pop those bits out first. So we've got cheese, butter, yogurt, and this looks like a cake that has been brought home from a restaurant or something, you know, one of those sort of takeaway boxes. So I'm going to fold all those up and then I will show you the fridge items all ready to go in. So I will do a time lapse here because that might take me a while. Well, that was harder than it looked. I find these things really fiddly at the best of times, but this particular box, it wasn't quite cut properly, so I couldn't get the little tab at the end through. So I spent about 5 minutes struggling before I thought, why don't I just cut it with a knife? And that's what I did, and now it works. So that's the little cake box. I don't know if these are even going to focus, actually. Probably not. So yeah, it reminds me of like a fancy cake you might get from like a deli, or, you know, one of those little counters in the supermarket. We got some cheese, which is actually a camembert, some butter. I won't bother showing up close because it won't focus, but that's butter. And then a pack of 3 yogurts. So we'll pop those in the fridge. In the picture here, they have got the cake up there. They've got the cheese standing like that, and then the butter and the yogurt on top of each other. So I'm not sure if that will work. Butter and yogurt. There we go. So we've got a nice well-packed fridge there. So we'll shut that. I also put together the ice creams as well, so I'll show you those. So we've got the ice cream sandwiches, which are my personal favourite. Will it focus? Come on. Waffle cone, which is like a cornetto. And then these grapefruit lollies, which look really nice and refreshing. So we'll pop those in this big freezer drawer, sorry. Not sure how they will go in. Oh, there we go. So they'll fit nicely like that. And then that slides in there. I might also just pop the little ice scooper in there as well, just to keep it safe. All right, so that is the full set, the kitchen play set. I will get the camera down off the tripod and show you a bit closer up now. All right, so here is the kitchen play set up close. There's the box just for reference. I did decide not to put these stickers on the front of the fridge. I think they're really cute, but I just, I don't know, I don't want to put them on there, not just yet anyway. I was thinking that this fridge would look nice in like a big fancy home because it's really big, so it's like a family size. And I thought they might not put those sorts of things on their fridge if they were quite fancy. I don't know. They're there if I want to use them. So there's the fridge closer up. As you can see, all of the bits and pieces are in there. Oops, a bit of a wobble there, sorry about that. So I've put the fruit and veg in there. And then we've got our ice creams in that big drawer at the bottom. And in here we've got the little ice cubes. And then the milk and the water. Moving on to the oven unit, we've got the utensils just hanging at the top there. Frying pan on the hob, and I've put the casserole dish just sort of coming out of the oven. And then this is the other unit that we got, which is the sink. I've just put the chopping board and knife next to that, some cups and those little pastry trays at the top there, and those little canisters are in that little cubby hole there. I haven't put anything in these two drawers as of yet, but they'll make for really good storage when I want to pack things away. So that's everything. There it is. And that's just one more look at the box. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you again in my next one. Bye.